We have also functions with parameters. So to pass information to a function, you can use parameters, which are also known as arguments. You can pass 0 or several input values. Each parameter has name. Parameters are assigned to particular values when the function is being called, and parameters change the function behavior depending on the passed values. Function's behavior depends on its parameters, of course, and they could be from any type that you need: number, string, object, array, or your own class. Even function, this type can be specified or not. Let's see an example. I'm saying function with name print sign, and here I expect to have parameter x, which is from type number. And here inside my body, I'm saying if x is bigger than 0, I'm going to walk positive. If it's less than 0, walk negative. And in any other case, I'm going to walk 0. Functions can have as many parameters as needed. So I can say function print max, and here I can receive x and y. If I want, I can specify their values. I can say x, for example, is number, or I might need a y as string. Depends. Or if you want, it's not required to pass them, but I would say here that it's good practice to pass it, because that's the point of TypeScript. The whole point of TypeScript is that you have that it's a strongly typed language, and it makes no sense if you use it like a plain JavaScript. That's why it's good to specify them. But here what I'm doing, I'm specifying a variable var max, and I'm saying that x is equal to plus x, y is equal to plus y. So I'm converting them from strings to integers. Then I'm saying that max is equal to x. If y is bigger than max, then max will be y. And here I'm printing. The whole point of this function is to print max values when you pass two parameters. How we can call functions with parameters? Well, to call function and pass values to its parameters, we need to use function's name followed by list of expressions for each parameter. And here an example. I can say print sign, and here I'm passing value -5. Print sign with balance, or with some expression like 2 plus 3, because this will give me as result 5. So I'm calling print sign with 5 as parameters. I can call with multiple. Then how I do it? Well, with just comma. So I'm saying print max, first value, comma, second parameter. Then print max with expressions. So this will calculate odd quantity multiplied by 1.5. We'll get the result and pass it as first parameter. Then comma space, quantity multiplied by 2, which again will take the result and pass it as second parameter. Let's see some example with print the sign of a number. So this is the function that we called in previous slide. So I'm saying function print sign receiving a number parameter. Then I open and close brackets, and here I keep my body. First, I'm casting or converting, parsing as well my number, which could be string, to integer. And then I check it if it's bigger than 0, if it's less than 0, or else if it's 0. And here what I meant with function behavior can change depending on parameters received. So if I receive positive number, then I'm going to execute this thing. But if I receive negative, I can execute this. And here that's the change of behavior depending on the value of my passed parameters. Another example how to print the max between two numbers. Exactly this one, we saw it earlier, and we call it in previous slides, so we're already familiar with how's that working.